25 years. Now normally, if something's over 25, it's too old for me, but so much has happened in that time. So, what was it like back then when we started? Well, unlike mainstream media, we weren't afraid to take chances. Mainly because FNC didn't drug test us back then. Here's our first morning show, called Marshmallow and Friends. Asterisk video of a man with face tied up trying to eat marshmallows off a string. Asterisk hard to believe that didn't win a daytime Emmy. I remember Doocy having to give Kilmeade the Heimlich because he started choking on one of those little buggers. Their ratings plunged when Kilmeade survived, but we also created hard-hitting primetime programming. Like the slap factor. Asterisk video of a man getting slapped a lot. Asterisk our motto, we slap, you decide how hard. That's also written in lipstick on the mirror above my waterbed, but people also came to Fox for the personalities. Unlike places like CNN, where hapless drones regurgitated words from a teleprompter. You'd find more charisma on a coroner's table.
But Fox created relationships with its viewers, with dynamic, likable characters. You probably don't remember this lively debate show Clucko and Mergla. Clip from Terrahawks in which character calls another a very stupid doctor. They were arguing over the Iraq War. Then there's our edgy late night show, Let's Talk About Sax. Video of a dancing man playing saxophone that went on from 11 p.m. to 5 am. And of course, this was our afternoon chat show, called We Eat Children. Video from Pipkins showing a rabbit describing a hand puppet. We cut out the part where they eat the children. And our weekend show, Ferris Wheel Losers. Video of men on a manual Ferris wheel that later became outnumbered. Finally, we launched our business channel with Ultimate Stock Tips. Video of an automated mouth making noises into a microphone. That guy got me to buy a lot of stock in Enron. Yes, we've grown a lot since then. Well, not me. I've actually shrunk. But I don't think there's been a success story quite like Fox. Coming from out of nowhere, mocked by the mainstream. And then beating the hell out of all of them. We had bigger balls than a circus elephant. Fox wasn't trying to fit in with some media cool kids table. If you look at our competition, they were terrified of upsetting their industry peers, which is what happens when you all play for the same team. Imagine if there was only one perspective in other areas of life. Skit of man seeing a doctor for sore elbow and being told he was going to die and couldn't receive a second opinion. I got to Fox 13 years ago. You remember this classic intro of the Red Eye premiere saying they were going to talk about porn. Yet, that's aged well, like a loaf of white bread that fell behind the refrigerator 5 years ago. But as odd as that show was, Fox stood by it like a nurse beside a gravely ill patient. Of course, they put us on at 3 a.m. I think that was the first example of social distancing. They hid us like a body in the trunk of a serial killer's car. But they also saw something in me, besides a pint of gin and 25 bar olives. They saw my genius, the talent, my quads. And they knew I was the man they wanted to see at 3 a.m. in the Eastern Time Zone, on TV, instead of outside their windows, crouched in the bushes. But I'm grateful to Fox. It's amazing they hired me after Visiting Angels fired me when they found out I was stealing bedpans. Hey, they made great dinner plates. The mainstream media treated us like a joke. Now we're the ones delivering the punchlines, and every night, millions of you are laughing along with us. The current crop of stale, boring, partisan late-night hosts are more interested in having Nancy Pelosi write their scripts than they are in keeping their audience interested. SNL won't even make fun of Joe Biden. No wonder they had their lowest-rated show in history last week, their season premiere. As CNN devolves into a shrill clown car of sad scolds, we laugh harder than Kamala Harris after doing 5 whippets. As MSNBC continues to use the emergency room at the mental hospital as their employee pool, we hire the renegades. And as late-night shows become just more boring soapbox lectures, we're reinventing. All of those people will keep watching us, and they will keep reporting what we do and say, and we will continue to gladly let them. And we have you to thank for this. So thanks, America. And, also, you're welcome, America. This article is adapted from Greg Gutfeld's opening monologue on the October 7, 2021 edition of Gutfeld.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.